Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what you're about to see is what I call a secret snippet. And I take all the pages of the books from The Secret, which is Law of Attraction Basics, and they're in here, and I'm going to draw one. Beware, this is loud. Okay, so that's page 192. And what I'll do, and that's from the power, and I know from the color of this stone. And what I do is I'll read page 192, and from that I will elaborate more on what they are talking about. Okay? And if you're a returner, welcome back and thank you. And don't forget, like and subscribe and all that for future videos. Okay? Oh, you got a short one. Okay. I don't know if that's in the camera or not. Love can do anything for you. All you have to do is give love by feeling good. And any negativity in your relationships will fade away. Whenever you are faced with a negative situation in a relationship, or anything in that matter, the solution is always love. You won't know how it will be solved. You can never know how, but if you maintain feeling good and give love, it will happen. The message from Buddha, Jesus, Muhammad, and every great being is loud and clear. Love. Abso-freaking-lutely, okay? You can transmute any negative energy sent at you, sent on your behalf, sent negative speak against you, anything that has happened negatively, you can transmute that energy with love. Okay? I like to call it finding the silver linings, because even the darkest cloud has a silver lining. And you find that silver lining when you reach for the love in your heart. Okay? When you reach for the love and raise your vibration to love, then anything in that situation has to match that vibration, and it'll come to the surface, and then you will see the silver lining or whatever it is. Okay, it will transmute. Any energy is energy, and if you always approach every situation, in this case relationships, but it's not just relationships, it's every situation. When you approach it with love in your heart and the frequency of love, unconditional love, then that energy that may have been thrown your way or whatever, that may not have been love, love will transmute it. Your energy of love will take that negative energy, transmute it into a love building block, and then you benefit, and whoever sent it to you, they benefit from it too. And if you're feeling, well, they don't deserve it, well, then you're not in the love frequency, okay? God decides and does judgment on who deserves what. Maybe they don't deserve it in your mind, but maybe they need it, and that's why they're acting the way they are, because they just have no love left in them. And that little spark of love that was originally sent to you as negativity, but you sent back as love, could be the very thing that saves them. Okay? So don't be judgmental. Judge not, right? Love, 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 love. It will change everything. And when you hold love in your heart for everything, you attract love to you in everything you do. Okay? How awesome. Can you imagine what your life would be like if everything that came to you was in the frequency of love and gratitude? See, gratitude, a lot of people think that love is the highest frequency, and they'll say that, but technically it's not. Love is 500 frequency. Um, but that but that's a good thing, because then it's a frequency that can be reached from both directions. It's like that ladder, okay? It's like that stepping stone. Okay, if love was the highest frequency of all, then many people would never, ever, ever be able to reach it, because they're just too far away from that frequency. It's not. Love is 500. Okay, joy, gratitude, all those are high frequencies. They are higher, because a lot of people, um, anyway. So just remember, love is the biggest frequency, as in, like, it reaches in both directions of its vibration the farthest. Your heart chakra has the largest range in the frequency in hertz, okay? And that's where love is. It's in your heart chakra. So love may not be the highest frequency, like you probably hear off the internet, but it's the biggest. It is the widest reaching one. So some people, when they think of love, they don't have great experiences with love. So it's not necessarily a good thought for them. Okay. And that's why it's in the middle, because even the people that have bad experiences with love can at least resonate with it, and then use that as a stepping stone to get to the next one. All right. So love and gratitude, I like to mix together, because love will get you that stepping stone. If you're really, really low and hurting, love will get you that stepping stone closer to the gratitude stepping stone, which will then is a much higher frequency again. Okay. So when you're grateful for even the bad things that happen to you, because when in love you can find that silver lining, when you're grateful for that, then consider this: being grateful attracts more reasons to be grateful. So imagine a lifetime full of reasons to be grateful, right? How awesome is that? So yes, love can do anything for you, because it's the stepping stone. It can be reached from any frequency. It can be reached. All right, let's do a manifestation card and see what we have today. I have been super busy. It's spring here where I live, and well, I'm enjoying all of my manifestations. So how awesome is that, right? So anyway, ooh, look at that jump out. Change your mind and change your life. Yes, because everything's in your mind. What you think about, you bring about, right? Okay, let's see what it says. I don't know if I'm getting this on camera or not, but hopefully I am. Change your mind and change your life. No matter what you may have manifested, you can change it with one small positive thought and then another, right? So you manifest everything you think about, okay? So sometimes we're only human. We sometimes manifest things that we don't particularly like. But when you recognize that you've manifested something that you don't like, that's the first step to changing it, recognizing that. Okay? So change your mind, change your thoughts, reach for love, find the silver lining. Okay? Maybe just recognizing that you did that, even if it's something you don't like, you manifested it by your thoughts. So just recognizing that alone is finding love. That's that alone can be the silver lining. Okay? And then from there go, okay, so I did that. So what do I want to do next? I want to change my mind. I want to change my thoughts. I want to reach for a better thought, a better feeling thought. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be the simplest little thing, like, oh, look at that pretty flower. Or it doesn't matter. It could be the simplest thing, but it's that seed of love. And from there, you can be grateful. Okay? And then gratitude brings more reasons to be grateful. And there you go. You've changed your life simply by changing your mind. All right? There we go. That's today's secret snippet. Like and subscribe for the next one. I try to get them as often as possible. It's spring though. I'm busy, and whenever I have 5 minutes, I run up to my office and do this recording. I haven't done a Q rock in quite a while. I'll probably get at that in a few more days. But there we go. There is today's secret snippet. I hope you enjoyed. That was number 192 from The Power. All right? Have a beautiful, blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.